Oh man, I'm tired. I just got back. Looked at 5 different jobs today. Ended up not getting home till like 7 o'clock. You never know how each job is going to take. One of the jobs was a beautiful home for a very wealthy family in the area. They had like a lake around the house, and it was really, really cool. So I talked to them for a while. And then the next house, I went to a guy who was a school teacher, or actually a principal. So you're meeting new people all the time. It's pretty awesome. But one thing they all have in common is they're calling me because they're having septic issues. So I'm doing my best to try to get all their problems fixed and solved. But you know, one thing that's really important, and if I would have been able to meet them maybe 10 years ago, or even a couple years ago really, is I could have told them how important it is to be on top of preventative maintenance, checking for leaks, not putting wet wipes down the toilet, not wasting water, and using carbon tech, which will pretty much make it so you're not going to have to pump your septic tank as often. You still got to pump it. There's no way around it. But you're going to get complete breakdown of the different toilet papers, the carbons, carbon's what you're putting in it actually, but it's going to break down the toilet paper, the grease, the fat, all that stuff that it does break down naturally in a septic tank, but it just doesn't break down as fast as you would like it, so it builds and builds and builds, and we end up having to pump it out. The stuff that it's not going to break down is the sands. There's a lot of sand that ends up going in your septic tank, and grit and stuff like that from, I don't know what it's from. Maybe just, I'm sure some of the food has some sand in it, but for whatever reason, it builds up inside the septic tank. And also, it's not going to break down wet wipes. That stuff just doesn't break down. Floss, Q-tips, condoms, nothing like that is going to break down, but it will do a great job of breaking down all these other solids and also going out to the leach field and protecting against the leach field. So if I could tell you one thing that's going to protect your system the most is pay attention to what goes down the drain and sign up to my list for the launch list for Carbon Tech and be first in line because I'm going to give you a huge discount, and you're going to get my free ebook which is going to tell you everything you need to know to keep your septic system lasting as long as possible. Alright, thanks guys. Link in the description below.